Jumping into Steely Dan, do it again. Marty, were you in like a super funky mood or something? Because I'm noticing a lot of the songs you sent me last week were like a bit funky. A bit funky. Jack, da, do it again. Dun, dun, dun. This is such a good funky song. Yeah, when did this come out, Marty? Can't buy it. Steely Dan, the album, Can't Buy a Thrill. But when did the album come out? It's looking like the 70s or the 80s, early 80s maybe. But it's super funky, super vibey. I need to ask, what instrument was that? At first, I thought it was the electric guitar, and then I was like, "This is did they like amplify it? Did they do something to that for it to sound that way? Because it almost sounded like a banjo." So I was like, "It sounds like a freaking banjo." Marty says she thinks that this album came out in the 70s, and then she says she wouldn't even know how to describe the genre. It's like jazzy, funky rock, a little psychedelic, and even a little Latino coded. Um, yeah. Back to that. eh, That was just really. I don't know if it's an electric guitar. It reminds me of a banjo, but then I'm thinking, look how complicated it would be to play a banjo with all those antics, with all those quick finger picking and quick selection of notes and stuff. It would be very difficult. So I'm thinking it's an electric guitar, and they probably amplify it a little bit differently. I don't know, something like that. But it was fire. Okay, first time I heard electric guitar kind of just go up to that pitch, so it was like a new thing for me. Very good though.
Now you swear and kick in Vegas that you're not a gambling man. Then you'll find you're back in Vegas with a handle in your hand. Your bad cards can make you money, so you hide them when you're able. In the land of milk and honey, you must put them on the table. Yeah, you go back, Jack, do it again. We'll turn it round and round. You go back, Jack, do it again.
All right, that was very, very, very nice. Very nice track. Mix of genres. Had a lot of funk in there. Really vibey song. It's like you could listen to it and be like, yeah, duh, black Jack, do it again. Very nice song. Um, I just want to say, I just want to point out, they be throwing the organ in a lot of songs back then. Like every time I'm just chilling and I hear the organ, and I'm like, okay, that was such a major instrument back then. But now I don't really hear the organ in most songs today, which I find interesting. It's like everything has gone to like synthesizers and these different like electronic process of making music. I don't actually hear the organ probably in like I don't know, specific music, specific genres. That's where you find it. But this was just everywhere back then, which I've seemed to notice. I think the instrumentals for this song was just absolutely like incredible. Um, Marty saying that she loves the percussion as well. Yeah, it was a vibe. It was just a vibe to like listen to all the intricacies, all the different parts playing together and creating something so kind of just like groovy and really awesome to listen to. So I do think that song was really good. Thank you for the recommendation. And that is my reaction. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching.